What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, just another PokeTuber, coach of your Piedmont Triad Kickers, coming at you today with Week 6 of Season 1 of SPDA's VGC. Today we're taking on King Omega, coach of the Georgetown Goomys, as well as the only other team in our division to share a similar team to us in the sense that he has a rain team, which consists of our Chayudizi, the Politoed, the Mega Blastoids. By the way, I think all three of these Pokemon are coming. Then we have the Cleavor, who I don't think is coming. The Pavilion, who I'm pretty sure comes because I'm pretty sure he's ran the Blastoise Pavilion set. For those that aren't familiar, Pavilion gets Compound Eyes, which when you pair it with Sleep Powder, a move is like, I think it's 75% accurate. It actually becomes like technically more than 100% accurate. I want to say mathematically speaking, it's like 108% accurate. Basically, you're never going to miss the sleep powder. So what some people do is you fake out with Blastoise into one Pokemon, and then you sleep powder the other. If your opponent gets the read wrong on which Pokemon to protect, because you can protect under the fake out, but you can't. But then the other mon. But if Pavilion, basically, if you fake out into protect while Pavilion puts something to sleep, you can still set up the Blastoise by clicking Shell Smash, and then it basically gets to click Water Spout for free because it never, if you sequence the turns right, it never takes damage, and then you can just sweep with +2 Water Spouts, and you're going to be +2 speed, so it's going to be outspeeding you either, which is very unfortunate. So yeah, I do think they bring the Pavilion. I don't think they bring Delphox. They have a weird ear. They could bring that if you want to intimidate my Basque Legion, but maybe not because we do have the Mega Lopunny, which has Scrappy. We have a rain team, so I'm pretty sure they'll bring Raichu. It does get Grass Knot for like the Rhyperior, so I wouldn't say it's necessarily scared of coming into my team. I think they could bring the Beartic. It does get what's it called? Swift Swim. Albeit if I Scarf like, well, actually, we don't have any base 100s. I was going to say, if you Scarf a base 100, it'll still outspeed that thing, but we don't have any of those, so I guess I can't rely on that. But last but not least, the Passimian, they do have that on their team, but I don't think they bring it. We have a whole Pelipper, and I think Pelipper is just enough to deter that thing from wanting to come. So, to combat this team, first and foremost, we decided we're going to bring Taxi the Pelipper, who's rocking his Focus Sash. Drizzle for the ability, 32 special attack, 2 split F, 32 speed, modest nature with Hurricane, Tailwind, Wide Guard, and Protect. Basically, we're just running an offensive Pelipper, which is why we're running Focus Ash over, let's say, Wakanberry, because we don't know what moves we might have to take. So, let's at least have the Focus Ash to make sure we can always get one. Like, we can get Pelipper to do at least one thing, right? We have Wide Guard for those Water Spouts I was talking about. We have Tailwind to give us a speed advantage, so even if the Blastoids Shell Smashes, it'll still be slower than anything I have that outspeeds it naturally, because yeah, it just will. We have Protect to stay safe, and then we have Hurricane because outside of our Chaudon, we hit everything on the team with Hurricane, and I feel like Hurricane is all we need. I mean, we don't really hit the Raichu either, but we have Pokemon that can deal with Raichu and our Chaudon, such as Mr. Fish, the Basque Legion, who's rocking his Choice Scarf. Adaptability is his ability. 32 attack, 12 speed F, 22 speed, Adamant Nature with Liquidation, Last Respects, Nightshade, and Flip Turn. Honestly, I didn't know what to put here. They don't really have a screens mode, so I didn't feel like I needed Psychic Fangs. I guess Nightshade's just here in case he has something that's like really, really bulky and we just want to get some chip on it. But outside of that, we're just clicking Liquidation and Last Respects. We don't really need Wave Crash, so if we can hit it neutrally with a water move, if the rain is up, Liquidation probably just kills it. And outside of that, we can just Last Respects. So things like the Raichu, for example, gets destroyed by Last Respects. If we're boosted enough and our Chaudon doesn't have any boost, Last Respect does a ridiculous amount of damage to our Chaudon. And then we have Flip Turn for pivoting in and out. So, yeah, this can deal with pretty much everything Pelipper is scared of. Granted, if our Chaudon is boosted, that could be a little spooky. But the thing about our Chaudon, we have 2 Mega Captains that can deal with our Chaudon relatively easily. One of them, as a matter of fact, is Mega Lopunny, who's rocking her Lopunite. Scrappy is her ability. I should probably change her name in here to reflect her nickname, But anyway, we're 1 HP, 32 attack, 8 speed F, 25 speed, because that's all the speed we need to outspeed their... I forgot what their fastest Pokemon is, if I'm being real with you. But this is all the speed we need to outspeed it. But anyway, we are Adamant Nature, because we can be adamant, because their team is not that fast. We have Fake Out, Facade, Close Combat, and Protect. So we needed a move that could hit Delphox and Pavilion in case for some reason they bring the Delphox. In hindsight, they probably don't bring the Delphox to the rain team, but I didn't want to get caught slipping, even though we have a whole Bastion Legion new Scarf, so I probably could have just ran triple axle like I wanted it to. But anyway, we have Facade here because it's kind of the only move we have that hits Pavilion and Delphox. And then outside of that, we're just pretty much clicking CC into everything. And then we have Protect to stay safe, and then we have Fake Out because, you know, if we can buy ourselves a free turn, that'd be really nice. And we're Adamanator because, you know, getting as much damage as possible is nice. But yeah, that is Lopunny. Next on the team roster is my other Mega Captain in the form of Zatch Bell, the Mega Ampharos, who's rocking his Ampharo Sight. Mold Breaker for the ability, 32 special attack, 9 SPDA, 25 speed, modest nature. So at +2, we will outspeed everything that is not boosted or wearing a Choice Scarf. We have Thunderbolt, Dragon Pulse, Volt Switch, and Protect. Dragon Pulse does not kill our Archaeodon, which is very unfortunate. However, we do a ridiculous amount of damage to it, which can benefit us. We have Thunderbolt and Volt Switch pretty much to hit everything else on the entire team, because their Raichu doesn't get Lightning Rod. So we can just literally click all these, like we can just indiscriminately click these moves. So like Blastoids, Politoed, Pavilion, they will feel the pain from this. But yeah, that is Zatch Bell, mainly here just to click buttons. We would prefer to chip our Archaeodon before trying to get into a fight with our Archaeodon, but yeah, like I said, we're here to click buttons. Next on the team roster is, you know, my little special tech to help me not lose to the Pavilion sleep strategy in the form of the Queen, Tsareena, who's rocking her Citrus Berry. And, you know, I know y'all used to seeing Queenly Majesty, but this week we're actually running Sweet Veil. For those of y'all that don't know what Sweet Veil does, it prevents your partner Pokemon from being put to sleep as well as yourself. So let's say we lead this game 1 and they try to do the whole fake out sleep strat. You can't. Okay, so here's the thing. More than likely, they're not even going to bother trying to fake out because they're going to think we have Queenly Majesty, and then they'll probably try to put us to sleep and then realize they can't. And basically, if we can surprise them with this and, like, you know, take a commanding game 1, that could be just enough to help us win like a game 2. You know what I'm saying? Because we just need to, like, you need to surprise your opponent just once, I feel like, and then just try to outplay them in a different game. So this is my surprise factor. We have Citrus Berry, so nothing is one-shotting us, not even Hurricane from Pavilion, I think. So with the Citrus Berry, we just, you know, get our HP back because we kind of want to keep this alive. Like Tsareena looks really good offensively to my opponent's team because we get Drop Kick, Knockoff, and Low Kick. So we literally hit everything on the team. And like I said, we get, like, we just do good. The only thing we don't really hit is the Pavilion, but I mean, we have, as you can see, we have other Pokemon that can do that. And then last but not least, we have Protect to keep ourselves safe. But yeah, that is Tsareena. Next on the team roster, last but not least, we have Mr. Rhyme the Elsa, who is rocking their leftovers. Screen Cleaner for the ability, 32 HP, 2 attack, 32 SPDF, because Blastoids could be threatening. We are Sassy Nature with Fake Out, Freeze Dry, Fake Tears, and Trick Room. So the Freeze Dry is the reason why. So like Freeze Dry is why we're also Max SPDF, because if we're ever in front of Blastoids, we want to be able to hit that with a super effective Freeze Dry. This also hits the Pavilion. This also hits the Politoed, right? So like this is just a move that we can kind of spam. Fake Out basically gives us a free turn. So like we come in, we fake out something, you get what I'm saying? And then Fake Tears lowers anything SPDF by -2. So something we can actually do. So Ampharos is still slower than the Archaeodon, like outside of Tailwind, right? But it's also slower in general. So what we think we could do is Trick Room, and then we can Fake Tears the Archaeodon, and then just Dragon Pulse it, and then Ampharos will kill. And then Ampharos kind of just picks off everything else on the team by itself, honestly. So that's like the reason we have Fake Tears here. But yeah, that is Mr. Rhyme. That is the team. I said everything that needed to be said, so without further ado, let's get into the battle. Good luck, have fun to my opponent. Hopefully this battle is a banger. Okay, we are connected with our opponent, Omega, who has brought the Pavilion. Okay, so they brought the things we thought they were going to bring, which are Pavilion, Politoed, Archaeodon, and the Mega Blastoids. Then we have the Beartic and the Cleavor, who are also here. Okay, so that's what they rounded the team out with. Cleavor and Beartic. Okay. So how do you want to deal with this, right? I like the idea of maybe leading... Okay, so I don't really want to lead Pelipper. Actually, do we even need to bring Pelipper to a game? That's a real question. I don't think we do, if I'm being honest. Because nothing is really... Okay, so I do think we start off with Fish, Tsareena. I think we bring... I think we bring you. And I think we also bring you. Hopefully it gives me the 4 that I picked and not just 4 random Pokemon. I think the game tells you when that happens though, so hopefully you don't get... Okay, so you do lead off with this. Okay. This is good for us. How do you want to navigate this, right? Because we know that if this thing tries to put us to sleep and fake out, it's not going to work. But at the same time, they don't know that we are not Queenly Majesty, so I think what we do is we flip turn here and just drop kick here. Like, yeah, just drop kick here. And if there's... Okay. Because I'm pretty sure they're going to still try to put something to sleep. The tech comes in handy. And we know that there's Scarf because you outsped my goddamn guy. Which means we can go into well, bro, we're going to go into Lopunny. And we're about to pack whatever comes in on the other side. Better yet, no, screw that. We're about to pack up this, goddamn bear, actually. We're about to pack up this bear. Like, the bear about to get packed up, bro. I think what we do is we CC here and protect. Wait, do we want to click protect? They high-key can't stay in. And I feel like they should try to... You know what? If you protect, you protect. I feel like I should go for the drop kick there, but it's like one of those things, like if they protect, they protect. Because as things stand, we're not looking bad here. Okay, so that means they didn't protect, which means they're probably going to lose this turn unless they have a move that just one-shots us. Yeah, they really need my girl dead for this turn. They really needed her dead for this turn. So Lopunny takes out the bear tick. He got away with some shenanigans just now. Lopunny takes out the bear tick. So they at least know that this sleep thing is not going to work. I think we click Facade into this. And we just go out into Pelipper, right? Because as long as we don't risk... Yeah, as long as we don't risk, Look the idea. I feel like they want to kill us. Like, I feel like they want us dead. What are you about to go for? What are you about to go for? Do you get a spread move that I don't know about? Hurricane. Okay. They wanted my girl dead. They wanted her dead. They wanted wanted her dead. They wanted her dead. Oh my gosh, y'all wanted my girl dead. Let's just click facade though. We're gonna click facade. And in the following turn, I think we click tailwind to account for the potential. Alright. Stop communicating. Take it slow. Please stop. Give me anxiety. Chill out. Alright. I think we go for CC into... I mean... Do we just wide guard here? Or do we click tailwind? I think we have to tailwind in case they click shell smash. That way we know we can still outspeed them. Yeah, that's what we have to do. That way we know we can still outspeed them. Okay. That's okay. So they're faster than us. Okay, that's unfortunate. But at the same time, not really. We're gonna go into this. But we also know that they're max speed polytoad, now that I think about it. They are max speed polytoad. That's nice. I think we protect this turn and see what they decide to try to do. Because I could see them going for like helping hand into... I want to keep my girl safe. How about that? I want to keep her safe. Because Tsareena is the real threat here. And we want to chip down Blastoids as much as we possibly can. Water Spout. Of course you have Water Spout on that. I'm not surprised though, it's not a big deal. So he's actually pretty fast on all his Pokemon. So we're gonna go into this. Yeah, we're just gonna go into this. I think even after an Icy Wind, we still have to speed it. So we know they have Fake Out, Water Spout. Or I think we just double target this slot, right? I mean, if they have Fake Out, Water Spout, and Protect, good for them. That's all I can say about that one. Good for them. Jeez. That's gonna do nothing. And then we just finish it off with a Trop Kick. Wow, with a crit. That was with the crit. That's actually kind of funny. It's actually kind of funny. So, let's see. They lost Pavilion and they lost Beartick. Lopunny took out Beartick. Who took out Pavilion? Pavilion lost to... Actually, Pavilion also lost to Lopunny, right? So there's that. And then Basque Legion... No, Tsareena took out Blastoids and then back... I mean, I'm assuming we're going to see Tsareena take out this thing too. So we know this thing has Icy Wind, Helping Hand. We know it's super fast because you outspeed my Pelipper, which means you have to be timid max speed. Wow, that's just a straight up kill. So yeah, this thing's funky as crap. Alright. Alright, that was a solid game one. Solid game one. The tech definitely paid off. The tech definitely paid off on Tsareena. We'd love to see it. So I know next time they're gonna definitely try to kill my Tsareena. So what are some adjustments they could try to make to not have that same outcome? They could lead the Beartick, and if they lead to Beartick, okay, this is what I want to do. This is what I want to do. I want to lead think this time we try Ampharos and Tsareena with this guy in the back, and I think we bring Mr. Rye. Either we bring Mr. Rhyme or we bring Pelipper, but I think we bring Mr. Rhyme. I like Mr. Rhyme. I really like Mr. Rhyme, so I think we bring Mr. Rhyme. So let's try this. Let's try this. They know that we got the Sweet Velo on deck. So we have to be cautious going forward. Oh yeah, and let me see, who died last game? We lost Pelipper, we lost Lopunny, and if I'm not mistaken, didn't both of them die to Blastoids, or am I tripping? I'm pretty sure Blastoids killed both of them, and then Politoed was just there. Okay. Because there's always a chance they don't even bring Pavilion. Oh, let me rephrase that. If they bring Pavilion, they're not going to try to put us to sleep. They're going to just straight up try to kill Tsareena next time. Tsareena, you're the GOAT, bro. The Queen's the GOAT. Like, listen, she just had to do her thing one game. Okay, let's see who we get popping this game, man. Butterseed Cannon, Golden Cannon. Okay. I'm pretty sure the most logical thing to do here is to double protect. Actually, let me think about this rationally, right? Realistically, okay, bro, we're just gonna protect our Tsareena, bro. I don't recall seeing because at the end of the day, what are you more scared of? Me killing your Blastoids or me killing your Pavilion? I would be more concerned with the Blastoids dying, but maybe I'm tripping. And if they go for Dragon Pulse, you know what? Good read. Good read. Yeah, that's all I can say about that. Good read. They probably got it too. They definitely have that Dragon Pulse. Okay, never mind. They went for the fake out. I was not expecting that. And I'm pretty sure this thing right here goes for a Hurricane. Okay. So we're gonna just Volt Switch and kill it. So the threat of going to sleep no longer exists. Ampharos takes out that thing. And I think now we go out into... I think we can go into you now, right? And see what they decide to go for. I kind of forgot we need to boost up our move a little bit. I kind of forgot. So here's Politoed already. I think we just Nightshade. Wait, actually, no. We put Blast Respect. Like, you want to make this as weak as possible, bro. Because we know their main attack. Okay, so who's coming in on this? Golden Gate. Ooh, good read. This is not good. That's not good. But I do have an idea, though. I have an idea. We double target Politoed over and over again. Because this is how I'm looking at it, right? If we can... So who's he going to try to kill? Hopefully we don't kill Politoed, but we probably are. Okay. This works out. Kinda. Just don't kill Polytoad. Don't kill the Polytoad, even though I'm pretty sure you're gonna kill the Polytoad. Don't kill Polytoad. Don't kill Polytoad. Don't kill the Polytoad. Crap. Like, I kinda needed Polytoad to not die. So what I need now is Triple. What I need now is Triple. Is there any way? We kind of just have to go for it. Like, we kind of just really have to go for it. Now, maybe I get lucky and they double target the Tsareena. Flash cannon doesn't actually kill us. But do we even kill the Blastoise though? That's the problem. No. That's the problem. We don't even kill this thing. Okay. This is the only potential way out. They have to play stupid. And then we go for the kill here. Okay. What I'm expecting to happen, you should try to kill Tsareena this time. You should try to kill Tsareena this time. Okay. This is going to hit Emperor. Oh, Tsareena, actually. So Tsareena takes out that, but it's us versus this. That's the problem. How do I get out of this situation? Whether we don't get this out. How do we get out of this situation, dog? Okay. The trick here, they have to kill Emperors, I feel like. Okay, so I think we protect and go out into Mr. Rhyme. They know we could try to kill them. Okay, they have Dragon Pulse. The last move is probably, you know. So what we're going to do is click Dragon Pulse into Fake Out. Okay. Now, so here's the thing, the following turn, they can't kill us both. Therefore, we're just going, if this doesn't kill, which it might not, okay. It is what it is. We know we sealed the game up though, because we know Freeze Dry kills. So the choice is his. Do you want to die to Freeze Dry, or do you want to die to Dragon Pulse? The choice is yours. Okay, we got our way. We found a way out of that. We found a way out of that. We found ourselves a way out of that. And I think with this, we're going to secure our second win of the season in SPDA. Okay, so he chose to die to Mr. Rhyme. And you know what? I'm happy for you, Mr. Rhyme. I'm happy for you. Because there's some stuff that happened earlier in the game with you, and you know it is what it is. It's really nice to see you get your little comeback, and on top of that, you've been popping off the last couple weeks. GG's to my opponent, the King Omega. The battle of the reigning teams has been concluded. GG's. Thank you for tuning in. If you haven't done so already, please hit like and subscribe. And until next time, everybody, peace out.